would you say the kind of the chemistry is at amongst all you top 5 guys right now?
Oh, it's great. Our chemistry's great. Everybody's understanding their role and their responsibilities and the things that we have to do sometimes with the guys that we have as strong leaders across the line, sometimes having to take a step back and, be a follow role and listening to somebody else and what they feel like, is needed to be said and needed to be done. It was kind of hard, and that's what the spring is for and that's what the summer is for, just so to give you the chance to mold together and understand each other. And not only with us as the 5, but to count in, the younger guys that are definitely understanding their roles and that always, there's always that chance that somebody's going to have to step up. They understand that they need to be there, and they push us every single day. So I'm happy to say that our whole offensive line we're looking pretty strong, and the core looks good.
You mentioned some of those younger guys. I mean, how would you describe the depth that you guys have on this year's line compared to maybe some past years?
I would say that this year it's not that we didn't have too much depth back in the day. I would say that guys didn't understand exactly what they needed to do. And they didn't understand that even if you're not a starter, you're still really responsible for, what could happen. So just this year, we all understand that everybody is a piece of the puzzle. Everybody has to see themselves as a part of the unit, and if that's not going to happen, then we won't be offensive line that we want to be. So I see that everybody understands, their role and they're part of it, and it's kind of guiding us forward now.
All you guys kind of have a fair amount of experience up there. I mean, who is kind of the leader, that vocal leader, I guess?
Well, you got to always keep it to your center. We listen to him because he's a O-line quarterback kind of guy. If you don't listen to your center, then you're not going to have anybody, making the calls. If you have 5 guys yelling at each other, trying to pick what's right and what's wrong, then you're not going to get anything done. So we listen to Cole. Cole gives us a call, right or wrong. I'm not saying he's ever wrong, but if it's right or wrong, we're going to listen to it.
What's that?
Then I get, do you guys have any goals this year that you guys want to, accomplish as a unit?
I mean, I would just say all our goal right now is to be able to have a good game against Arkansas State and just be able to push forward as a offensive line that people see, as not only Big Ten but nationally as a great offensive line, a group of guys that are really working hard every single week. So that'd be our big goal.
Thanks, Jerald.
Yeah, no problem.
Tanner like in the huddle?
Oh, Tanner, he's definitely understood that he needs to be that leader. He needs to be the guy that, we do go through Cole for our calls, but at the end of the day, the whole offense goes through Tanner. So having him just being a vocal person that understands that we're listening to him, we're following him, what he tells us to do is the thing that we're going to do. He's really taking a step forward, and I love that, he's definitely taking that burden and put it on his own shoulders just to be the guy that we need. So with Tanner Lee back there, I am comfortable, with my set and just keeping the pocket presence and whatnot, just things like that. So I'm happy to see him back there.
Coach Riley said he's pretty much been a cool customer ever since he got here. I mean, is he like that in the huddle too?
Oh yeah. He'll get serious with us if we need it, but he's mostly calm and collective, so it's nice.
Are you excited when you have a quarterback like that to go? I know you're focused on this first game, but when you go to Oregon and be a hostile crowd, you look forward to opportunities like that with the QB like.
Well, it's going to be exciting for us. But, yeah, you're right. Definitely right now my mind's on Arkansas State. But when we do make our way to wherever we're at, Tanner does have a cool head, and he understands that, we don't need him screaming and yelling at us because it's not going to get anything done. We need to get the play. We need to get whatever we need done so we're able to move forward. So I'm happy to see that in him.
I was just talking to Coach Joseph out there. What do you think of guys who maybe it doesn't work out exactly how they want on the depth chart, but he's stuck with it, he helps out on special teams, and is here as a senior?
Well, every single person on this team is they have a piece, to the puzzle if we want to be anybody. If we want to be somebody that's a good team, you can't have 11 guys that think that they're going to just step on the field out of nowhere. You got to have a whole team, the 105, the 140, whatever you want to call it. We got to have a whole team that understands that they're needed. They're a necessity for us to be able to be a good football team. And I think that everybody understands that. They understand that, that we look to them to give, you know, the energy, to give whatever they can to the team. And with Bose, he's always around here, you know, giving us a great smile. I mean, the guy, he's a wonderful person to be around. So, I mean, with everybody, they have their specialties, and I'm happy that, you know, he's definitely stuck around. And I'm happy to say he's one of my teammates.